you're trying to speed the game up and play a little faster, it's hard when there's continuous stoppages. So I think, well, I mean, let's be honest, they missed my free throws. That helped us. We can't take any credit for guarding us.
I know you can't speak directly about officiating as much as you'd like, but what do you tell your team when the officiating during the game appeared to be inconsistent at best?
Well, we really backed off of pressure. We have a hard, we want to get the game going up and down, you know, and we want to use our depth. And so we couldn't really do the full court stuff and get them playing as fast as what we wanted them to play. And because you don't want certainly them to continue to score from the free throw line, so you have to back it off. So.
Coach, did you attack them any differently when you found out they were lacking their center?
Smart enough nor are my guys. We do what we do.
About the seedings came out today. You guys are 4 seeded, 14. What does that mean, if anything, in favor of this coming out?
Yeah, I think it takes a lot of pressure off of the committee. I think that now people can see kind of what they're thinking. You know, before it was like a big surprise, and obviously everybody's not going to agree. So I think coming out now, people kind of can now kind of do what the committee does, kind of watch teams, see who's playing well, who's not playing well, who's. I mean, we shouldn't have lost some games we lost. I mean, that's easy to say, but if we had maybe taken care of our business, we wouldn't be a 4 seed. We'd probably be a 2 or 1, maybe. I don't know. But I was on the ad hoc committee, and I was very much in favor of them coming out early. I think it does a lot of things. I think it takes a lot of pressure off of them, and they do have a lot of pressure on them. And I think the other thing is it really gets people kind of in the mood of basketball. So gets basketball a little bit more exposure nationally. I think it's all good. I was sitting outside.
14 sound about right to you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, if we got to go play KU, we got to go and play Baylor. I mean, if we go play KU and Baylor and happen to win, we're 4 now. So we've got a lot of things ahead of us. We struggled to beat Texas at Texas. We lost at Texas Tech. They're coming here. At TCU, who's playing very, very well right now. This league's hard. I'm not sure that people on the outside I don't think they understand how hard it is. And you know what? I mean, I think I can say it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Being in another time zone hurts us. I mean, to say it doesn't is a lie. It hurts us. Get back at 5:30 in the morning. Our guys get back at 5:30 in the morning. What do you do the next day? Can't do anything the next day. Watch film. Have to watch film and hope they stay awake. So, and then come off of that and play a very physical team like they are, like most people in our league are. And we have to play like crazy to win that game. And then come in tomorrow. We have to come in tomorrow and do something. Won't do much, but do something. And then go play number 2 ranked team in the country on Monday. That's all. That's all.
Part of the committee's charge, I guess, was to get a better understanding of your ad hoc committee was to get a better understanding of what the selection committee's doing. Did you feel like that was a pretty good two-way street? Did you learn some stuff?
Well, we never really talked to the committee. We had some former members. Mike Slive kind of took us through it. Mike's a former chair. I think the biggest thing, and really Mark Few deserves the credit, is not just using the RPI. You say we don't, but strength of schedule comes from RPI. And I think if we can, and Mark had everything kind of worked out for us. If you use, say 5 of those matrices, the city comes out a lot different. And I think if the committee can get comfortable with those other, what's it called, matrices, then I think it's a good thing. I think the more information, and they say they used it before, but they didn't use it to the extent that we kind of recommended that they use.
Is there any one of those you found looks better to you?
There's some that takes into account scores. You have to be careful of that. People running on scores just to improve. Some of them weigh wins away from home way more than others do. And in this league, to win away from home and go to Ames and win is a huge win. I mean, that's a huge win. And go to anywhere is a huge win.
Coach, are you getting more comfortable with the play of your freshmen, Bolden and West and Sag, or is it still one of those things where you have sleepless nights with them?
Well, I have sleepless nights because I ride that plane back till 5:30 in the morning. It's situational, really. Lamont has kind of become part of the rotation. We've played 5 guards before, so playing people more minutes is not really going to be a problem. If that's what we think is our best option. Sags has been playing. It's just, Brandon's been here 4 years. This is Elijah's 3rd year. They know more. It's hard to make adjustments with those freshmen on the floor, like I can do with the guys that have been here and understand what I'm talking about.
Coach, the way you guys were able to control the board today, 47-26, what do you think was the biggest factor in being able to do that today?
A lot of it was DJ not playing. I love that kid. I think that, he plays. I think he's one of my favorite guys to watch in the league because he works so hard.
Bob, you slowed down your press a little bit. You said they obviously took you miss a lot of free throws, but really didn't take many shots or make many shots. How good was your defense, particularly in that second?
I'm honestly think I got to work.
Really?
I thought we were much better than normal.
Well, when you woke up this morning, did you think you'd get any minutes out of Dax? Did you get a little bit more out of him than you thought you would, just get him off the floor?
Well, I've had a rule for 35 years as a head coach that if you don't practice, you don't play. If you're too hurt to practice, you're too hurt to play. I mean, I'm not into that. Guys taking days off. You don't know whether they're hurt or not hurt, or because that happens a lot. So Dax practiced yesterday. And was fine. It's a little bit tender, but I don't think he hurts as much as I do every morning. I try to get out of bed.
Bob, going back to your defense, the answer is surprising. Not that I disagree, of course, but what did you not like, or what did you not see that?
We turned them loose too much.
Still?
We turned them loose, yeah. We had too many instances where it's hard to score through people, and we just didn't do a very good job of keeping them in front of us. I. I, 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 guess I need to figure out a little more about the cylinder and how that works. I know, but sometimes I think we're trying to put too many absolutes in a game that really don't have absolutes. If that makes sense.
Just for clarification, can you explain the technical foul? I'm
Which one?
Well, were there two technical fouls called? Because there's one on the team and one on Elijah. Elijah didn't seem to think he knew.
One on Elijah, one on me.
So that's what it was. You really can't discuss those.
Probably shouldn't. I'd like to, but I can't.
I'd like to hear it.
But should coaches be allowed, I mean, in this age of replays, I think, isn't it about time we allow coaches to say what they think about the officiating of the game?
I talked about that whenever I was on a couple days ago, right? The reason that they don't come in and do a press conference the way the coaches do is because they're independent contractors. I think it would be a great move on the NCAA's part to bring them in-house. That way, and I think it'd be good for them, because then they could have insurance, they could have retirement, the whole deal. And I think that'd be great. And then, they're working for the NCAA. And I mean, let's be honest, we just signed a multi-billion-dollar contract. They can afford it. And then divide it off into regions. I don't know, I haven't thought about it enough, but we have 4 regions the way it is within the NCAA tournament. So, that way you don't, it's just so much better for them. They're not flying across the country. And everybody knows how tough air travel is today. So they're not, you don't have guys flying out doing Pac-12 games and then coming back and doing games back here. I'm getting older. Yeah, I'm getting older, but change the time zone change. It's 8 o'clock out there. It's 9 o'clock here. We only got back at 4:30 in the morning the other day instead of 5:30 in the morning. But an hour makes a big difference. Well, you think about maybe going across 2 time zones. And they do it to obviously make a living, and I wouldn't begrudge anybody. We got too many people in this country that don't want to work, so it's hard for me to discourage anybody from working. But I just think it'd be better for them. I think they'd be fresher, and the NCAA would have more control. You could do more educational things. I just think it'd be a great thing.
Coach, the momentum you guys created in the second half tonight, how much does that help in moving forward in this, quick turnaround, to prepare for the next game? Does it mean anything?
No, I don't think it means anything.
Why?
Why doesn't it? Because we're playing Kansas and not Kansas State. We're going to throw it up and it's going to be 0-0.
Practice tomorrow.
We're going to do something. We have to do something. We're not going to go on.
Bob, did Nate talk to you about his dad? How do you counsel a kid with a parent's ill?
He hasn't brought it up. I try really hard not to get in their business unless they want me to be in there. Unless they want me to know. He hasn't brought it up.
Anything else?
Tariq led the team in minutes tonight. Is that more a product of Dax, or did you see something different today?
They played well. We're just trying to win.
Thanks, Coach.
But